What's up, Cinco Nation? Welcome to Flix Feed. I'm Warren Cinco, and today we're going to react to the new Venom Honest trailer. Now, if you guys have never seen Honest trailer before, where have you been all this time? But basically, they create these trailers of previous movies that just came out, and they find flaws and kind of make their spin on it and make them hilarious. And every time I watch them, they always find something new that I've never caught while I was watching the movie, and something I did think about and just kind of put their spin on it, and it's always hilarious every time. So Venom, I've seen it before and thought it was an okay movie. It wasn't great, not something I loved, but I thought it was a solid movie nevertheless. So let's get this reaction going and take a look at what Honest trailer has done for this. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
From the studio that Marvel lets play with their toys comes the Spider-Man villain everyone wanted to see on screen.
Yep.
Until they did.
Hey, Parker.
But this time, they can't even afford to put Spider-Man in it.
Sure they can.
Venom. Get ready for a gnarly, sick, tight movie you'll love. As long as you're the kind of
Gnarly,
person
sick,
who says
tight.
Gnarly, sick, and tight. As
I
the
do say
Marvel runs
tight.
out of Silver Age heroes to adapt and enters the extreme 90s era of leather jackets and attitude for a film that would have been so much better if it were rated R.
Yeah.
But it made almost $1 billion.
Yeah.
So
No, it would be $1 billion.
witness Tom Hardy doing just the most with the role of Eddie Brock as he plays the investigative reporter like a crackhead squirrel. You'll be captivated by his New York accent.
I have spent a significant amount of time
No.
with one of these creatures up my ass.
His ever-changing man bracelets,
Hey, that's cool, man.
and so many.
I
weird
love those
noises,
bracelets.
You'll wonder if they've been covering his mouth for a reason.
Yeah. He does do that a lot. Yeah, he does do that a lot. I never really thought about that.
Watch everything change when he's infected by an evil splooge from outer space. Who goes by
Splooge.
Venom, a member of a parasitic race that's gonna conquer Earth, unless humanity can somehow get its hands on a halfway decent sound system.
I hate that sound.
Together, they'll chomp their way through good and bad guys alike, prompting audiences everywhere to wonder, does Eddie Brock know what human flesh tastes like? Is he technically a cannibal? When Venom bites off a head, does Eddie have to crap out the skull later? Were these all of Tom's favorite
Yeah,
parts
that's a
that
good
cut
point.
out? Enjoy a film of charm and action, then stop enjoying it while they bore you to death with science talk.
We're collecting this data as quickly as possible.
One of the organisms got out of containment.
Lots and lots of science talk.
You discovered
Yeah.
a gene therapy that literally doubles the life expectancy of pancreas.
Never really liked that science talk stuff.
Metabolic abnormalities that are making it hard for your body to maintain homeostasis.
Are you seeing this? He's achieved
It's
symbiosis.
just renal, endocrine, they're
We're
behaving
learning to
abnormally.
probe and running diagnostics. Even fully automated, you can't pilot that craft all alone.
Directing the boredom is the not-so-secretly evil Carlton Drake, a man who wants
Yeah.
to destroy humanity in order to save it.
We brought the planet to the brink of extinction.
Seen that
A
before.
plan shared by this film's villain, Infinity
Yep.
Wars, Mission Impossible Fallouts, and The Predators. And that's just in 2018. Thrill as Drake assumes his final form, Raisin Venom. Then
Raisin?
cheer on the hero
Oh.
as the action concludes with two syrupy blotches wrestling each other like a window
Yeah.
visualizer with teeth.
It really whips the llama's ass.
But Venom's not just an action movie, it's also a love story, as Eddie is torn between his love
And
Michelle
Venom.
Williams' terrible wig
I'm sorry about Venom.
and the special guy inside of him who's ready to make the leap from I to we.
We are Venom.
And no, it's not weird that I shipped Simbrock. The movie made $250 million in China, and this is how they advertised it. Look, ever since Tumblr changed,
Lovable
this is
Venom.
all I got left. Let me have this one.
Yeah, you know,
Ooh, epic voice
such a very sexy, you know.
So
Have
enjoy
to
a
admit.
comic book film that isn't bogged down by 20 other episodes like the MCU or the grandiose pretensions of the DC universe.
This is amazing. amazing.
Because sometimes it's fun to watch a movie that's just a movie.
Yep.
Even though it did so well, Sony will probably use it to kickstart an entire cinematic universe.
Yep.
Hard pass, Sony. Hard pass. Unless you get flubber.
Never saw this movie.
Starring Sad Max, Inky and the Veins, Dan from Veep, and Dan from Venom, Man Taster by the Sea, Elon Musk, Everyone Goobs, the Rialto Theater, the Rialto Theater, and that's the Rialto Theater as well. The Rialto Theater again. What theater is that? Oh, it's the Rialto.
Yeah, it's like they went in circles.
I'm the leprechaun, huh?
Close Encounters of the Turd Kind.
Rolling down the street like a turd in the wind.
If your turds are thin or light enough to roll in the wind, please call your gastroenterologist. Slow motion.
Alright. Not bad. As always, they point out stuff that either I've thought about and did their spin on it, and or stuff that I've never noticed before. Yeah, so the debate about it being PG-13 instead of rated R, and how much it could have benefited if it was rated R, I truly believe, just like Deadpool, right? That was a surprise hit, and it did very well as a rated R movie. Now, being a PG-13, obviously you'll get more people in, but I often wonder how the movie would benefit it if it was rated R, because Venom, by nature, if you ever read the comics, he actually kills people. Here they did not show it during the movie. They implied it, but for the most part, it was very dumbed down, I thought, as far as the violence is concerned. I think it would have had that little bit of entertainment if they actually showed something, some blood and some mayhem and killing and whatnot. Nevertheless, it was a successful movie. Thought it was an okay movie when I saw it, but I think it would have been better if the script was a little bit better and the direction, and maybe made it rated R and show more action, more violence. Anyway, this is another great, honest trailer from Screen Junkies. Loved it. Very funny as always. Perfecto. So guys, there you have it, my trailer reaction to Honest Trailer's Venom. If you like my reaction, go ahead and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? And as always, if you want to see more, you can click right here and get syncified.